Let's talk about funding. Question often comes up. I haven't got planning permission, but I've seen a nice bit of land. I've seen something I could build on there. I think I could build 2 or 3 houses. An architect says it's probably going to be okay. They said the local authority will probably accept it. Can I get funding for that development? Well, you can, but you probably can't get development funding. You're probably going to have to get bridging, financial bridging. And that's probably not where you want to go. So if you're looking at land development, you're looking at something that hasn't got planning, and maybe it's your first development, you probably don't want to bother. You want to do something that's easier. We often talk about, let's go down the path of least resistance. If there's an easier route, why not go down that route? Why go the difficult way if you don't have to? And if we're thinking about that, let's think about something that we haven't got planning. There's no certainty of what you're going to do with that bit of land. So what is the value of that bit of land? What is the value of the finished development that we don't even know what we're developing? Yeah, we think we might be building 3, maybe 4 houses, but we're not sure. Maybe we'll only get permission for 2. Maybe we'll get permission for 3 big ones, but we don't know. Maybe they can have garages, maybe they can't. How would you get funding for that? How can you go to a commercial funder and say, yeah, what I want to do is buy this bit of land, but I'm not entirely sure what it's worth. I'm not sure what I'm going to get on it. I'm not sure what the end value is going to be, but would you lend me some money? The answer is probably going to be a no. Commercial funding will not be interested. They want certainty. They want planning permission in place. They want to know what it is. I've got permission to build 4 houses. They are this big. They are 3 bedrooms. They will sell for this. And on my build cost, based on the fact I'm going to build this house, this arrangement with a garage, gardens, etc., I will make X profit. 20% plus is what you need to make on GDV, gross development value. That's what they want. They want that certainty. And may I suggest, so do you. How do you want it? Why do you want to go into something which is completely open-ended? You want that certainty. So if you have got certainty, you'll probably get up to 70% of the funding of the purchase of the land. And then 100% of the development cost to build the houses out. Provided you present yourself in the right way, you've got a good, robust set of numbers, you can demonstrate credibility and a good team. All those things have got to come together, so you need to know how to do that. But actually on the principal funding, you will get it. But you won't get it if you don't have planning. Now you're probably going to go, that's fine, you mentioned bridging, I'll go down the bridging route. Bridging's open-ended, like planning. The planning system in this country is a bit of a mess at the moment. It's broken, and when it is broken, the government are trying to fix it. But COVID has not helped. 2020, 2021 has meant all those planning officers, they've been working at home as well. Their desks have been building up. How quick do you think a planning process is going to go through? Not that quick. That's what I would suggest. So it's fairly open-ended, in which case your funding is open-ended. Yes, you'll probably get someone who will bridge it for you, but probably at a fairly expensive interest rate, and you're probably going to have to pay that down. They're probably going to want some interest payments monthly. Where development funding, you're going to roll up the purchase up to 70% of the purchase, and the actual funding to do the development itself is all rolled up and paid out at the end. You haven't got to be paying it monthly. You haven't got a cash flow issue. Where the bridging, you might well have to. And then what? What if you don't get planning? What if it's refused? Outright. What if you go to appeal and it's refused? It's rejected. What do you then? Well, you've got a bit of land that has devalued. You bought it on hope value. Now you've just proved you can't get planning. It's been devalued. So what you bought it for, now no one else is going to buy it on hope value, because you've just shown, you've proved publicly, because all this information is there, that it's now worth less than what you thought it was. So how much is someone going to buy it off of you for? Less than what you paid. So not only are you going to get less, but you've had to pay month after month after month of interest cost on bridging. How does that sound? Is that where you want to be? Probably not. Why not go down a permitted development rights scheme or a scheme with planning? Permitted development right is where you can add value. So why not go down one of those schemes where you can add creativity? You can be the entrepreneur that makes a difference. You can be the one that develops the scheme. Then you can get the funding rolled up at the end. Then you can get that profit out the back end. So really, the question is, can you get funding for a scheme that doesn't have planning? Yes, you can. Do you want to? Probably not. Hopefully that's useful. If you like what we do here, please like and subscribe. See you soon.